Alright, so thanks for watching my reaction. I reacted to this a while ago. It's Bat in the Sun, Easy as Dying. I did it a while ago. It didn't do good, so I'm gonna try it again. I finally got things set up different. Well, I did it last time. I don't know. I forget how I did it, but it didn't go good. But it's Bat in the Sun by Aaron. I'm gonna sorry for this, but I'm gonna butcher your last name. A Shrek. No offense. Aaron and his father, Bat and his son, and I like Batman. So let's check it out. So that's pretty dope. And I'll get back to it. Sorry. But I tell you about all the Batmans. Okay, Robert Pattinson's Batman I like because it actually looks like armor. I like it because it's a different take on Batman. I didn't care for Christian Bale's Batman. It was rubbery. It looked like a freaking Halloween suit. But the last Batman movie that came out, and I can't wait for the second one. Um, at the Riddler, I know the Riddler's in this one too for a short minute, and uh, the Joker, Aaron. I'm not gonna say his last name because I'm gonna butcher it, but he did great playing the Joker. I like the makeup and everything. But the Joker, okay, hands down, Heath Ledger, okay, and hands down, Jerry Leto, not Jerry Leto, not the TV host. Jerry Leno, the dude, the lead singer from 30 Seconds to Mars. He did good as the Joker. Snyder's cut, I like that part when Batman's Nightmare. But the problem is, I like the makeup. I like he had long hair. He had the gown, the gloves. But the problem with the makeup, it's kind of like you ever eating chicken wings and it gets over your face, like all smoked up. That's what it kind of looked like. But Jared Leto's Joker and Suicide Squad, I didn't have a problem with. I liked it. It was different. I would like seeing his version of the Joker. And too bad not Ben Stiller, Ben Affleck could have made his solo version of Batman. But anyway.
Still, there are no leads on the 3 missing police officers. The commissioner had this to say.
I got the best people working on it, but the trails run cold.
The district attorney has launched multiple investigations with no results. Every night this week, Gotham citizens have taken to the streets in the candlelight vigil in hopes they will find them. If you have any information... Please contact.
Holy shit! An uninvited guest!
You enjoy stealing innocence. You get off on it.
After chocolate and cream cake. The girls, my Alice's, seem to enjoy it.
Never again.
Please don't leave me here. Please. Please.
Okay, another thing. Okay, so what's that commercial? State Farm, the commercial for when they did the Batman commercial. That was pretty accurate. Why can't we get a movie that looks like that? I mean, Batman looked pretty cool. The Joker looked pretty sweet. But I don't know this guy. I forget this guy's name, but he worked with the guys in Batman's Son, Aaron and his father. I think the father and son. But this guy, he always does good doing Batman. And the thing is about Batman, his voice, Christian Bale, when he did Batman, when he was not in his suit, you could still tell it's him when he's doing the Batman voice or his voice. So it was done like he went down to see Commissioner Gordon, in the Dark Knight, and he's talking to him. He's talking his Batman voice like this, but you could still tell it's him. It's like Bruce Wayne. It's like I didn't care for it. Anyway.
Bullet, you're needed for a briefing.
Hey, give me a minute, would you?
Speak further.
Bullock, what do you want? Hey, you showed up. How's it hanging there, Bats?
I don't have any time for your lack of candor, Bullock. Talk.
You think I enjoy coming up here in the middle of the night? Freezing my butt off. Just because Gordon's in the hospital? I got real cases. I got actual things to do. 3 of my men are missing, and you know what? I'm gonna find out where they are, one way or another. I don't really have a lot of extra time to babysit a freak in a cape, flying around the city pretending to be a superhero. Just because Gordon respects you doesn't mean I have to, right?
It goes both ways.
Listen, you know what? I have some good news for you. The pasty-faced clown is, dying.
Anything else?
Well, he's demanding to see you, of course. You guys, spent most of your life together, right? I thought maybe you'd be excited. There'd be a little celebration from your side of things. As far as I'm concerned, one of you madness dwellers is getting exactly what you deserve.
Death of the Joker, nothing to celebrate.
All I'm saying is that somebody should have pulled the trigger on him a long time ago.
Well, you're the one with a gun and a license to kill.
Yeah. Well, don't tempt me there, Bat.
Yeah, do it. And you'll see exactly how deep this well of madness can run.
Listen,
Bullet, we're still waiting on you.
excuse me. Listen, I thought I told you to give me a minute. Anyway.
All right, I'm gonna rate my Commissioner Gordon's. Tim Burton's Commissioner Gordon. I liked him. The first and the second one, and I guess I liked all of them, but I guess the one that was a little bit different. It was Robert Pattinson, Matt Reeves, the Commissioner Gordon, and what was that? Commissioner Gordon, and as far as butlers, of course, Tim Burton's butler, and Batman '89, Batman Returns. He's always a good Joker. I think he's been the guy that guy's been on all of them. That Butler, Alfred. Then I liked Andy Serkis, and then Man, I forgot. I didn't know most of the guys' names. And Christian Bale, Alfred's Butler, Alfred Pennywise, Go, that guy. But anyway,
Hey, what the... Hey, Bats!
Hugo, I'm on my way. Transfer Joker from his cell to the recreation room.
I see you spoke to Lieutenant Bullock. I would have reached out to you personally, but I have no way of contacting you directly.
As it should be.
oh, did y'all see or hear about that? We're gonna eventually get a Clayface. Uh, and next year we're gonna be getting. I think it's next year. I don't think it came out yet. Not Christian Bale. Nicolas Cage is coming out, and he's gonna be playing Spider-Man Noir, not animated. It's gonna be a series on Amazon. There's a trailer out, so I might try to react to that if I don't get a copy strike.
Good evening to all. This is Dr. Hugo Strange. This announcement is regarding tonight's schedule. Due to a code B27, dinner and all night activities will be delayed until further notice. Mandatory.
It'd be sweet to see another freeze. Matt Reeves' version of the freeze. I don't know how you pull it off without making it look stupid. And Matt Reeves' Joker, that that deleted scene, he looked pretty. That Joker looked pretty tore up and beat up. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in the sequel. Hopefully the sequel is as good as the first one, because as you know, they when you come out with sequel after sequel after sequel, eventually it starts getting pathetic.
Lockdown is in effect. Staff on sub-level 6, please be extra cautious. That is all.
Except for Deadpool. Deadpool, the first Deadpool, the second Deadpool, the third book Deadpool, the last Deadpool that came out, Deadpool versus Wolverine, was the shit. Hugh Jackman, if that dude ever leaves or retires, Wolverine, no one else could play him except for what's his name? The dude that played Harry Potter. I think he could play him. But Hugh Jackman is on top of his game. No one else could play Wolverine except for Hugh Jackman.
Read only this. It belongs to you, but everyone else uses it.
Did you miss me? I hope you've gotten all my love letters.
Wow, Harley, he walked right past you. That's another man in Arkham who doesn't respect you.
Shut up, Ivy!
But Catwoman, Matt Reeves' Catwoman. She didn't. Michelle Pfeiffer was better. Michelle Pfeiffer did great, and was playing Catwoman and those spandex. She was not as good as that. The one Matt Reeves. I forget what that girl's name. Uh, uh, but you know, I mean, I didn't care for her. She was okay. and Croc, Alligator Croc, whatever his name is. The Suicide version, not the 2016 version. That one was a fucking joke. It was a dude in a suit, but when we did it like years ago, what was the guy's name? The anime when they CGI'd Killer Croc. I thought that was pretty good. I didn't think that movie was too bad. It actually had John Cena in it and whatnot. Um, be cool. It'd be sweet if they eventually do say Batman and Deathstroke fight or Deadshot, whatever his name is. I guess that's what Ben Affleck was gonna do at some point, but Ben Affleck just never came out with his version.
Easy now there. Watch the fingers. Ooh, kinky. I like it. Yes, get these off of me.
It's all yours.
And here's my thing with the Batman mask. Why is it Batman wears a cowl? To Tim Burton's Batman, he wore a cowl. Christian Bale's Batman wore a cowl. Except for when the second one, he made it possible for them to move his head. And wait, not Matt Reeves' Batman. I mean, he can't move his head, or Robert Pattinson's Batman, he can move his head. He has that I want to say little guard around his neck, which I think is better actually.
An increasingly dangerous situation.
This moment. It was supposed to take place on the Gotham Bridge. Or the old water reserve. Or Jerry's abandoned circus. Televised for millions to see. It wasn't supposed to end like this.
What do you want?
I'm dying. Melanoma.
Well, I guess that acid bath wasn't too funny, was it?
The night we first met.
Here's the thing. If Joker was to die, what would Batman do? Joker basically gives Batman a runaround. Like what Jared Leto said, Joker and Zack Snyder's version and the Batman Nightmare scene. I mean, he's going to give Batman the runaround if Joker doesn't exist or he dies. You noticed Batman never kills Joker. It basically gives him something to do.
With all my close calls, skin cancer, the humor is not lost on me. I guess dying is easy.
Yeah, and comedy is hard. Why am I here?
That's a great question. I want you to finish what you started. I want you, Batsy, to kill me, not the cancer. Our legacy is too grand to end with a whimper. It must be epic. It must be gut-wrenching. You have nothing to say. I just told you that I'm dying. This is it, the final confrontation after all we've been through. This is our final soliloquy.
I don't care about our legacy.
You're a coward. You won't kill me because you're afraid. Not because of some high moral code or your one rule. It's because without me, you can't justify your own existence.
You're right. I am afraid. I'm afraid of myself.
If Heath Ledger was still around, if they made that sequel, and they did this with Heath Ledger and Christian Bale in Arkham, dude, I would have been so sick.
That once I murder, I'll like the taste of it. And then I'll kill every single inmate at Arkham Asylum. But you need me. Freeze has Nora. Poison Ivy has her environmental cause. And Riddler has his puzzles. But you have nothing. Without me, you become your worst fear. And that's being upstaged by everyone here.
I am the king of this asylum. See my crown? It sparkles in the bitter glow of twilight.
Checkmate.
See, Batsy, I am the one thing that you are not. You've spent your whole life fighting crime, night after night. Dead sidekick after dead sidekick. And for what? You're utterly miserable. Afraid of the one thing that could possibly bring you joy. See, I am completely and genuinely happy. I wake up every morning with a great big smile. I absolutely love my life.
My ratings of the Joker. Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger, Jared Leto, and the dude in the 1960s with Adam West. And I don't know his name. And then Phoenix, Hugh Quinn, whatever his name is, Hugh Quinn Phoenix, the Joker. The first one was great. The second one was like, what the hell are you doing? You made it into a musical. What, you an idiot? It's a good thing you had Lady Gaga in it.
But you absolutely hate yours. I've often wondered, where were you when the boy laid bleeding out on the floor in that dusty warehouse? Where were you? True, presenting him to me was a stroke of genius, masterful in your story writing. And I have to give the boy credit. He knew how to sell it. His firm, muscular body, breaking under the weight of my lead crowbar. Do you know what his last words were? With his last breath, what he said. He said your name over and over again. I would give anything to hear the boy scream your name one last time. Oh, did I hit a nerve? Ouch. Well, I digress. Moving on. How could we forget our favorite redhead? So photogenic, so young. Do you know what I remember most about this night? It was her hair. It smelled like lavender.
I've had enough of this.
Then finish it. Do what everyone wants and just kill me.
I'm not an executioner.
Just an indirect one, Batsy. I can never measure up to your death toll. Yours is the accumulation of everyone in this asylum. Half the truth stones in Gotham are because of you. That's your legacy. How many people would still be alive If you had died years ago, Robin would have a little flock of his own. And Barbara, her dreams shattered like her spine.
You say that you're king around here, but all I hear is the same old song and dance. You're no longer relevant. When's the last time that you've been in the news? Croc, Ivy, Freeze, even Condiment King have had their headlines. What have you done?
Let me unveil the curtain, Patsy. You know those 3 missing police officers? I killed them.
What?
I gutted them and left them to rot at O'Neill's Toyland. I can't tell you how much of a joy it's been to watch in secret as Gotham's torn itself apart.
Oracle, did you get all that?
Loud and clear. O'Neill's Toyland. I'm sending the info to GCPD now.
You're so predictable. I knew that if I worked you up, you'd lose your focus.
Worked up. I'm dying.
Are you?
What are you talking about?
I faked your toxicology report, along with your blood samples.
Look at me.
I'm sick. I've been poisoning your water supply for weeks. I knew that if you thought that you were dying, then you'd play your cards out to try to impress me. I discovered that one of Jervis's thugs had possession of a police baton. It was registered to one of the missing police officers. I found 3 sets of fingerprints, and one of them was yours.
You lied to me. You lied when you said you don't care about me. But you do. You spent weeks planning and preparing this. So we could have another awe-inspiring performance. I must say, Betsy, bravo. Bravo.
I guess dying isn't easy.
Is that a joke?
No, it was pretty good saying. They did good with putting that together. I have a question, and you think a real Batman could exist in these times? I'm gonna say no, because think about it. He has a cape. You're gonna tell me people are not gonna grab it, try to mess with him, pull it, and whatnot. So for that's what they did in Matt Reeves when he was towards the end, when all the he was fighting, and one of them did actually grab him by the cape and then pull him. Aaron here, I'm not gonna say his last name, I'm gonna butcher it. Did pretty good playing the Joker. I thought he did good. I think it'd be exhausting having to laugh all the time.
We're about done here, Lieutenant.
All right. Good job. See you guys downtown tomorrow. All right, take it easy. Ouch. So, you've been playing everyone the whole time, and me included.
It had to be real.
Think I was too stupid to sell it?
I like that Batman logo. I like that Batman logo. But Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson's Batman, that was pretty sweet. When like he was able to take it out and use it to cut the wire. I thought it was pretty cool. And the Christian Bale's Batman logo, I don't really care for. And of course, Mike Keaton and um, Ben Affleck's Batman logo, Zack Snyder's Batman logo, which he needs to bring back the Snyderverse. He needs to make another Batman movie. Or I even like to see Tim Burton eventually make that freaking Superman movie, but it's not gonna happen. Tim Burton and then Nicolas Cage do that Superman. When they CGI'd Superman and The Flash, that was a freaking joke.
Those are your words, not mine.
I wish we could have saved the men in time.
Those men were already dead.
Excuse me, what was that? What'd you just say?
I said they were already dead.
You knew they were dead.
Yes.
Then what was all that about? Why did you do all that for them?
I didn't do it for them. I did it for their families. I had to take away hope so their families could heal. It said that the worst thing to come out of Pandora's box were not the sorrows or the plagues. It was hope itself. Hope's a gamble. Hope lacks certainty. And this city knows all too well what hopelessness and pain can do. It drives it mad. Now without hope, maybe the family can start the healing process and move on.
Yeah. I can see why Gordon respects you. I used to think you were too crazy to deal with. But I realize now, underneath that Halloween costume, you're actually not such a bad guy at all. What an asshole.
Bullock was right calling me a madness dweller.
I like this. I like how they put together Gotham, how it's all dark and dungy and steam's going everywhere and whatnot. I like the Joker, Todd Phillips Gotham, how it was all done when he saw Arthur Fleck walking back to his apartment. He had to walk all the way up those stairs, and you see when he was walking to his apartment, there was piles of garbage piled up.
Not knowing why or who killed my parents has left me with this endless open wound. An abyss that I stare into every night. It's that lack of closure that's turned me into this monster. A monster that I both fear and embrace. A monster that I call the Batman.
Just laugh away.
That was well done. Directed by Aaron. I'm gonna try to say it. Okay, please forgive if I butcher it. Aaron Schoink, and Sean Schoink. Sorry, please forgive me. I'm not trying to make you mad or anything. I'm just bad at reading. Anyways, this was good. I reacted to it like a while ago, like when this came out. It didn't do good, so I thought I'd react to it again. And because now I got like a camera, a laptop, and I got the whole setup thing. So I thought the this was good. The Batman dying is easy, but thanks for watching. I'll be doing another reaction here soon. So have a good one.